Hello again, everyone. Are you ready for part 2 of the binder collections? This time we have the white flare binder, and hopefully this one goes as well as the black bolt binder. And if you didn't watch that video, I really recommend that you do. We got 2 of my chase cards so far, and I'm really hoping that white flare follows suit. Now obviously inside of this box we get the white flare binder just like we got the black bolt binder in the last one, and I love these binders. I love how they feel, I love how the cards fit in them. Plenty of room even if you're master setting them. And then obviously you have the 5 packs right here. It looks like the printer was working for all 5 of these ones. There's no color variants like what we got in the Black Bolt one, which was kind of funny. And then you also get this card list, which is really useful for master setting because you can have a look at how many regular Pokemon there are that will have the Pokeball and Master Ball variants. And then you also know when the illustration cards start, so you only need to plan for 1 space for each of those. So I will be using this later when we are building this binder for our master set, but I'm gonna set that aside right now, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna crack these 5 packs and let's see if they do any better than Black Bolt. And there we go, the packs are open. Let's get cracking. I cannot wait. So excited. Filming this right off the back of the Black Bolt box. And I don't want to stop. I want to keep opening. I want to see how many good pulls we can get. And let me know, are you opening this set? And if you are, which cards are your chase cards? Off the bat we get a Pokeball, our very first Pokeball actually for both sets, which is really nice, and a Zeb Striker illustration rare on the very first pack. Gorgeous, gorgeous art. I love these illustration rares and how every Pokemon gets some love. You'll have to let me know as well if we pull a card of one of your favorite Pokemon and we have a holo Tornadus in the first pack, which is fine because I am master setting and all of these cards are new to me, so the more we get to sleeve up and add to our binder, the better. Tornadus though we don't count as a hit, so we will set that one aside. The Pokeballs, the Master Balls, illustration rares obviously, and also the energies though, the holo energies, I do count those as hits. But let's go. Already our first illustration card off the bat. I'm gonna need some more sleeves, I did not pick out enough. And our very first Pokeball for both White Flare and Black Bolt on the board as well. Now we have more sleeves at the ready for pack number 2. Let's see what we can do. And I think, although obviously any of the SIRs are gorgeous, I've always had my eye, also the cats. I want all the illustrations of the cats, please. I've had my eye, Master Ball, on the Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem trio. I think that would be amazing if we could get all 3, but any of them as well would be amazing. No holo energy on that one, but we are 2 for 2 on the packs for hits. This is actually our second Master Ball that we've got so far, the first one being from Black Bolt. so far White Flare is putting up a fight. I don't know if I would say right now that White Flare is winning. I do think Black Bolt still has the edge. But we do have 3 more packs. White Flare could pull out an amazing card to win it all. But I want as many illustrations as possible because I am master setting it, and we all know that every Pokemon in this set gets an illustration rare. So the more the better, but I do need these holos as well. There we go, a holo Steel Energy, which I do technically have for Black Bolt, but because White Flare is its own set, I do need to get them for White Flare too. Even though I think, yeah, they are the same set number, so I guess technically if I wanted to, I could switch them around. But I'm gonna try and keep it faithful, where if I open... no, it's fine. I was gonna say I'm gonna try and keep it faithful, and if I open an energy out of White Flare, I'm going to keep it for White Flare. I'm not gonna be that hard on myself. We already have one heck of a challenge trying to get all of these illustration rares. I don't need to make it harder for myself. I think the energies are fine. Joltik, I really want this illustration rare. So cute. Liepard, obviously. Kitty Cat. Galvantula. Another Pokeball. We get the Archon this time. Regular reverse Roggenrola. And a Samurott holo. So, ooh, my favorite color! We get the holo Psychic Energy. Very purple and very sparkly. I love that. Another hit for White Flare. Only one illustration so far though. Can we get one more before we finish the box? We only have the 1 pack remaining. But technically 6 hits right now. Which is pretty good. There we go, our Pokeball, Archon. Can we get another illustration rare to end the video? Fingers crossed! And let me know how your openings have gone if you've opened this set as well. I really hope you have all the luck pulling the cards that you want. There are so many to choose from in this set, which is amazing. Another Master Ball! We've pulled more Master Balls than Pokeballs at this point. No other illustration rare though. And we end on an Emboar holo, which is a dupe, and no holo energy unfortunately. But we do have 7 hits out of this box. Let me know if you've watched the Black Bolt video. Which box do you think wins it for you? I personally, and this might be controversial, I think Black Bolt did a little bit better. We have a lot more variations of cards for this opening, and we will have a quick run through so we can refresh our memory of what we just got. But I'd say the quality of the pulls in Black Bolt, I think, are just a little better. But we have at least my favorite color, Holo Energy, with the Steel Energy as well. Our first couple of Pokeballs, we have the Archon and the Gothorita. I really like how they've done the Pokeballs and Master Balls as well. How this one is like the top of the Pokeball has a slightly different texture. It's very pretty. Our Master Ball Watchog, Master Ball Soak, and our illustration rare Zeb Striker, the only illustration rare that we got out of this box, but a gorgeous one nonetheless, and one for the Master set. But let me know, do you think all of this should win over Black Bolt? And if you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend that you watch it because I love the cards that we pulled out of Black Bolt, and I'm so excited to open more of both of the sets. I do have the mini tins and I think I'm gonna crack them open for the next video, so I hope you look forward to that one just as much as I do. But thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead, sort through the binder, and we'll lay everything out and have a look how the master set is coming along. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone!